Welcome to the void. The year is coming to an end. The world demands a summary of your worth today. They call it a performance review, a final tally. But for most, it is nothing but a grand deception. You stand before the mirror, adjusting your mask. It is the Masquerade of Merit, a hollow ritual. We have become masters of the performative life. We curate our failures into lessons of resilience. We turn our burnouts into badges of secret honor. But the cost is higher than any bonus could pay. Your soul is weary from the weight of the acting. Every exceeds expectations is a silent scream. You are drowning in the pressure to look perfect. The office lights flicker like a dying heartbeat. Your peers are predators dressed in silk and ties. They smile while measuring the depth of your fear. This is the psychological tax of the modern age. We have traded our authenticity for a safe status. The shadow grows longer as the December sun sets. It whispers the truth you refuse to tell yourself. You are tired of pretending that you are winning. You are tired of the metrics that define your joy. The corporate machine feeds on your hidden anxiety. It demands a version of you that does not exist. A version that is cold, efficient, and immortal. But you are flesh and bone. You are fragile light. The masquerade requires a constant, heavy energy. It drains the color from your eyes and your mind. Look at the data. Look at the spreadsheets of lies. We quantify the intangible to feel some control. We measure our impact while losing our true self. The social gatherings are the hardest stage of all. Champagne glasses clink over stories of success. But the eyes tell the truth of the lonely nights. The eyes reveal the terror of being found out. Imposter syndrome is not a flaw. It is a signal. It is the part of you that knows the mask is fake. It is the part of you that longs for the shadows. Why do we fear the reality of our own struggles? Because society has no room for the broken parts. We are told to optimize, to pivot, and to grow. We are never told to simply stop and just breathe. The cost of faking success is a slow soul death. It severs the connection between heart and hand. You become a ghost in a very expensive costume. A hollow shell echoing the words of the masters. The year-end review is a mirror that shows nothing. It reflects the ego, but it ignores the essence. You play the game because you fear the alternative. You fear the silence of being left behind by them. But there is a power in dropping the heavy mask. There is a dark freedom in admitting the failure. To say, "I am exhausted," is a radical act of war. To say, "I am lost," is the start of finding home. The shadow knows that your merit is not a score. Your worth is not found in a digital folder file. Stop performing for an audience that does not care. They are too busy fixing their own broken masks. They are too scared of the darkness in the room. The masquerade is a collective hallucination now. We all agree to lie so we do not have to feel. We all agree to smile so we do not have to weep. But the weeping is where the healing truly begins. The shadows are where the truth finds its breath. This year, try something dangerous and beautiful. Be honest about the weight you have been carrying. Acknowledge the cracks in your porcelain facade. The light only enters through the broken spaces. The perfection you seek is a prison of the mind. The merit they sell is a currency of the damned. You are more than your output. Much more, indeed. You are the observer of the chaos and the calm. Do not let the review define your internal worth. Do not let the bonus buy your silence this year. The psychological cost is simply too high to pay. Your sanity is worth more than their fake praise. Walk away from the stage. Step into the night. Listen to the rhythm of your own beating heart. It does not beat for a company or a social feed. It beats for the raw experience of being alive. The masquerade ends when you choose to go home. Home to the self that does not need to perform. Home to the shadow that accepts you as you are. No metrics, no KPIs, no false smiles required. Just the cold, honest truth of your existence. The year is over. Let the mask fall to the floor. Hear the sound of it shattering into small pieces. That sound is the beginning of your real life. That sound is the end of your long, dark winter. We are Psychumbra. We see through the curtains. We watch the actors until they forget their lines. We find the beauty in the ruins of the display. Do not be afraid of the quiet that follows now. The quiet is where your power has been hiding. The quiet is where you finally become yourself. No more faking. No more lying. No more masks. Just the shadow and the truth in the darkness. Sleep now, knowing you have ended the theater. The masquerade is over. The truth has arrived. Welcome back to the reality of your own soul.